Hello, my name's Louise Chatterton-Crane and I'm just going to tell you about my journey in Forever, why I joined the company and what I was doing when I was first introduced to it. My background is in antiques. I was an online antique dealer. I used to sell sporting items, which I really loved. I'm absolutely passionate about it. But I used to do a lot of work stocking, going out sourcing, putting things online, and then at the weekends I'd often have to be at events. Now this meant travelling up and down the country, which was great, but often it meant standing in a cold, wet, muddy field. And at the time the sun was 11 Finley, and it just wasn't really the sort of lifestyle that was working for us. I saw very little of my husband. He's a farming contractor, works very long hours. But both being self-employed, it was obviously quite worrying sometimes. We were affected by the weather. If it rained, neither of us could work often. And the recession really started to take a hit on us. So we looked around, didn't know what to do, and we thought about diversifying. We've got a little bit of land left from what was our family farm. And after taking out a massive mortgage after my father died, we were looking at diversifying. Horses is a passion of mine, and we thought, right, we'll go down the equestrian route. Well, Christmas, just after Christmas, it was 2012, February, and we were kind of looking at the finances. Credit carded up to the max after Christmas, and I'm sure a lot of you can relate to that. And we needed to get on with this build and get going because we'd spent nearly up to £30,000 just getting to the planning stages. When you look at your finances properly, sometimes you realise that it's not all what you thought it was going to be, and we realised we were in a really serious position and something had to change. At the time I didn't know about Forever, and I'd actually retrained as a Zumba instructor. I like to keep fit because I ride. Thought that was a great idea. But then I discovered not only can you not skive at the back anymore, you've actually got to be, all the time, new routines. And I just get to the feeling, the young ones picked it up really quick, but I was actually struggling. And suddenly what was fun for me wasn't fun anymore. So there we were in a situation, not any family time, no quality time, working every hour at God's ends, and still not earning enough money to do what we wanted to do. So when we had an opening at a new gym where I was working, the lady that owned the gym had a stand there about Forever, and the lady that was helping her chatted to me about it. And I was very reluctant. I had been in another networking company years before, and though I love the network marketing principle, I kind of felt I'd been there, done that and tried it. But when I started using the products, I was absolutely hooked. Forever Living's aloe products are just the best you can get. I've used them on the horses, my friends, my family, and the health benefits that I've got myself has just been phenomenal. I find now that I kind of had to grab it with both hands and go for it. I didn't know what I was doing. I was very frightened because it was something I'd never done before, but I just knew that if I didn't do something I was going to not only be in the same position in 5 years' time, but probably worse off, and there was a real chance that we could have lost our home. So I grabbed it with both hands, built a fantastic team, and the support that we get and the training in this business is phenomenal. Though I didn't know anything, it didn't matter because I had people there helping me every step of the way. 7 months on, I reached a position in the business we call a manager, and I was very thankful I was able to give up the Zumba classes there. Following on to the next year, I was able to sell my antiques business. Forever is my only income now. I absolutely love what I do. I'm working with so many different types of people and helping them achieve what they need from their life. My financial worries are gone now. I've got the earned incentive, which we call the car plan, through the business. I should be going to Lake Tahoe with the company next year. All expenses paid. And if you'd asked me 2 years ago, did I think this would happen, I would have honestly said no. But sometimes you just have to take that leap of faith, and I can honestly say it's the best thing I've ever done. I'm very excited about the future. I'm very excited about the people I'm working with and helping them to get everything that I've achieved as well and more. So thank you for listening. Goodbye.